Number one, why is Simone Biles even jumping into this conversation in the first place? That's the first thing that I'm thinking. And I'm going to tell you my theory, and we're going to talk about this a little bit more as we keep going. Simone Biles is an Olympic gymnast, and we know that Olympic gymnastics, or any type of Olympic-only sport, pretty much, nobody talks about these people in between the years when they're actually competing because nobody gives a damn. Nobody's talking about Simone Biles in between, what year is it now? 2025. So we have no reason to talk about her until, what, 2028, if she was to compete again. I don't know if she's retired or not. She's just jumping into this conversation generally, what appears to me for no reason. Why is she jumping into this conversation? Doesn't make any sense. And she also said, Riley Gaines responded back to her. There's a back and forth. Simone Biles then says, bully someone your own size, which would ironically be a male. She said that to Riley Gaines. So Simone Biles is jumping into this is the Mean Girls. This is Mean Girls, what she's doing. Girls talking shit to each other and attacking her. This one got 60 million views when she said that one. And I think that's pretty much all she said. Now, why is Simone Biles jumping into this conversation? Why does she care? Why does she have something to say on this subject? Why is she jumping in on Riley Gaines, who's been talking about this for as long as we've known about Riley Gaines? It's been about, I think that Leah Thomas thing was maybe 2021. So it's been about 4 years Riley Gaines has been around saying the same things that she's saying. She's been pretty consistent in her message. Why is Simone Biles jumping into the conversation now? Why today or Friday? Why did she get into this conversation? Here's my theory. My theory is Simone Biles has clearly aligned herself with the political left. Simone Biles is an athlete whose career is all based on endorsements. She makes all her money from endorsements. She doesn't make her money from playing. If you play in the NFL or the NBA, you can make so much money from your contract, the money you actually get paid for playing the sport, that you can have a whole bunch of money, not have any endorsements, no endorsement dollars, and you can still make a whole lot of money just from your playing contract. When you're a gymnast, you don't have that option. You can't make a bunch of money from your playing contract because there's not enough money in the contract. If there's not even a professional gymnastics league. So you can only compete in the Olympics. You get some money from winning the Olympics, but not nearly the amount that Simone Biles can accumulate from being a well-endorsed athlete, similar to someone like Michael Phelps in swimming, or somebody like Michael Johnson, y'all remember him, or Carl Lewis back in the day in track, or what's the guy out there, Usain Bolt in track. They make all their money from endorsements, not from playing. So what does that have to do with this? Simone Biles, people who pay her and keep her relevant and keep her name out there and keep her going to events and on red carpets, et cetera, they don't really care about the gymnastics. They care that she has this big name. So here's my theory.